Next agenda item is discussion related to property owned by the Fat Canyon School District, aka BOERA, I guess is the proper name for that. And this just came to light through some emails I received last week. The school district has decided they want to sell the property. There are lots of inputs on what people think should be done with the property. And so I figured we might as well just start the conversation now. We don't need a lot of vibration about this. We might as well just lay it on the table and have good conversation and figure out where this county stands and what is best for the county. And we'll open it up.
I think it is a great piece of property. There is being used as a park, disc golf, and just as a park. And you gotta remember, over on that side, there was a park that was open to the public. It was in the Berlin subdivision, but the land was owned by the homeowners association. They leased it to us for, I think, $1 or $10, I don't know, just so they could have that park open and be covered by our insurance. So the county was running that park and providing the insurance on that park. Well, they decided they didn't want people that didn't live in Berlin to use the park, so they closed it off to everybody. This piece of ground, it is a really nice spot. We don't have parks on our side in Park County that are really open to the public, except a little bit back in Harris Park, which if you're on one end of Berlin and want to go to Harris Park, you're looking at a half-hour drive, so your kids can use a swing set. This is much more centrally located. It is, I think, something that if the county would say it's going to be a park to preserve the area, the county already has put in some money for fire hazard mitigation and all of that. And I really think it'd be a good addition to the county to provide recreation. You know, I know we had a previous county attorney that said, well, we don't need open space because we have open national forest and all that, so why are we doing that? Well, people can't go to the national forest and recreate on our side of the county. There's just very few spots. You've got trailheads, and that's about it. So if you want to go for a backpacking trip or a long hike or this, it's great, but if you've got kids, it's a bit of a problem. And I think maintaining this as a park, keeping the disc golf there going, because I think, you know, from what I heard, it's one of the best around, and it gets a lot of use. I gave up throwing frisbees when I graduated from college, but I guess it has become a huge sport. So I really think that it's something that we should look at to see if we can acquire and what it will take. Because it's a school district, there are rules around how they can sell property, but because we're also government, there are rules around that part of it, which make it a little easier to transfer. But I think we really need to explore what it would take, what we could do, how we could do it. You know, it would help the school district out because it'd be a quicker sale, I think. But I think it would really help the 62% of the people in Park County that live on that side of the ocean, give them someplace that they could go to ask.
Okay, all right.
I tell you, like I say, I'm a Methuselah, so I have a lot of history with this. I think the school district acquired it in the mid-90s, about 1995. Somewhere in that realm. It was purchased by the school board at the time as an alternative school site at a new campus for, I believe, elementary or college. Could have been elementary and middle, I'm not sure. Anyhow, through the evolution of time. the campus is located on the Fitzsimmons property grew and a couple of bond issues have come and gone. And that purchase was put there for that future expansion of our enrollment and capital plan we need for that school district. That never came to fruition. The campus, it appears that the school district's trying to figure out what they're going to do. And since they really own the land, it's a little presumptive on our part to say that we'll buy it. Because they just made that decision, as I understand it.
They made the decision to sell it, and they are looking for a realtor. I mean, they have made the decision as a school board to sell the property.
And that's what I understand. And so I would rather let that, let the community explain what, how you think that would work.